everybody, this is Meena Venkatesh. I hope everybody is staying safe and happy at their homes. Our today's topic is to understand some of the reasons of why people are getting rejected in an interview. So let's try to understand some of the reasons. Number one is having one type of resume that fits in all kinds of jobs. You need to make changes or you need to target your resume based on the requirements of the company. For instance, let's assume that there is a requirement of accountants by a manufacturing company. Now, you as an accountant have worked on multiple sectors, so you can give more emphasis on manufacturing sector that you have worked on. And also there are certain soft skills that organization looks for, like example communication, someone who can have leadership skills in order to take lead in the teams. So these are some of the qualities that organization look for, and you can add these soft skills as part of your resume. So in simple terms, you can target your resume based on the requirements of the company. Number two is having underqualified or overqualified experience. Now, what is underqualified or overqualified experience? Let's assume that a company is looking out for a candidate who is having 3+ years of experience. So it is really important for you to have 3+ years of experience in order to apply for a job. Let's assume that you have 2 years of experience and not 3 years of experience. Then you are underqualified for this particular role. So it is really important for you to look into the number of years of experience that an organization is looking for. If you're underqualified or overqualified, never apply to that particular job because you have more chance of getting rejected. Number three is on communication skills. A lot of candidates get rejected on lack of good communication skills. So it is really important for you to have good communication skill at the time of an interview. Let's assume that you are not good at communication skills, or you are afraid, or you're not confident about an interview. It is always good or better to practice the interview by way of mock interviews so that you gain confidence. You need to practice how you will introduce yourself, you will speak about the company, and also your goals, your strengths. So these are some of the factors that you have to practice before getting into an interview. Number four is not being aware of your own resume. A lot of candidates that I have come across, they merely copy paste the resume from their seniors by just updating their personal information. But at the time of interview, the recruiter clearly gets an understanding that you are bluffing on your resume. So it is really important for you to be aware of your own resume. For instance, let's assume that you have specified leadership skills as part of your soft skills. Now you need to justify to the recruiter that you have leadership skills or you had experience of being a leader. Probably I would say that I have led audit teams and that's how I have got leadership skills. So these are some of the facts that you have to consider before specifying anything as part of your resume. Number five is having unrealistic career goals. Now, what is having unrealistic career goals? In simple terms, when a recruiter asks you, where do you look at yourself in the next 5 years? Never specify your personal goals. Always specify your professional goals, assuming that you are planning to continue in the organization for the next 5 years. So never associate your personal goals. And I have made this mistake when I was giving my interview at BDO. I specified my personal goals, so that was one of the reasons why they rejected me. So never do that mistake. Specify a professional goal. Number 6 on your list is having unethical behavior. Some of the examples of unethical behavior are not being on time to the interview. Number 2 is non-availability at the time of interview with no prior notice. Number 3 is using abusive words to the recruiter. Number 4 is accepting the offer but rejecting on the date of joining. This is totally unethical. You can inform the recruiter prior to the date of joining so that they can look out for other candidates. You can totally avoid these unethical behaviors in order to grow in an organization. Number 7 is failing in technical round. So it is really important for you to go through the job description and understand the multiple topics that are suitable to the job description, and you can prepare those topics that are more relevant. And number 2 is you need to be aware of your own resume and understand the professional experience that you have mentioned, because any question that is being asked across your professional experience, you should be in a position to answer them. So it is really important for you to prepare for a technical round. 8 in the list is having early discussion about your package or salary. Now, simple tip is never discuss about your package with the manager at the time of the technical round, because you have your HR who will take it forward and discuss at the time of the HR round. So never discuss about your package with the manager. Number 9 in the list is having untidy appearance. So it is really important for you to be professionally dressed at the time of interview, because you should never give an opportunity for the recruiter to judge your appearance. Number 10 in the list is not sending a thank you note. Always remember to send a thank you note after your interview to the recruiter and also to the manager who interviewed you, by thanking for the time that they spent for this particular interview. I hope these information were really helpful, and don't forget to keep these pointers in mind before attending an interview. And also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And before I end this, I would like to say you all that your interview is like your first date. Good impression counts. Awkwardness can occur, but your outcomes are unpredictable. So tada, bye bye. See you all soon.